What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, and we'll be doing a tier list. With those weapons, I will be going more into Roblox because I've been enjoying Roblox more, but I'll still mostly post Geometry Dash, so don't worry. But yeah, we're gonna okay. At the end, we're not gonna make it now, but at the end, we're gonna make a tier list. We're gonna make God tier where we need at least 1 melee and 1 gun, and we're gonna be factoring rarity. Can you only get it like once per game? Can you only get it once per game? Like some weapons like the Vampire Knight, and how good for example, the Vampire Knife. It comes with the Vampire class. No, I would say the Vampire class is really good, so that would give the Vampire Knife some extra points, but not too much. Every weapon from the Tesla cannon and beyond is like, I don't know. Like, I spent so long searching if there's any more weapons, and like what they do, I've never seen them play or played with them, so we'll be skipping them. Because I'll spend forever searching for this video, and there's just more weapons. But yeah, rarity, the cost, how good it is overall. First off, the shovel. Actually, and one more thing. Get E2 out of it, man. I don't like E2. I don't know why. Shovel will be getting a D tier. The only thing keeping up from F tier is that... Actually, not F tier. Pickaxe D tier. Only thing keeping it from F tier is that you can mine ores, and sometimes you can get some good money with this, and core, and save up money on core. Tomahawk, a D tier. Cavalry sword. As it just made to not feel difference between Tomahawk and Cavalry sword. Sword is getting a B tier. I think it 2-taps zombies. It does a bunch of damage for just a normal swing, at least melee-wise. Pretty good, to be honest. And it's in the night class, and I'm starting to main the night class, which I think the night class is A or S tier. And that gives it some extra points up. But melee's are kind of Excalibur, B tier. The reason why is because, you know how I said weapons that you can only get once per game will also affect. You can only get this once per game, and you have to do a mission. Well, it's for me, it's so wake prison. It's like some prison, but I have to do it. For me, at least for me, I've always see it spawn during the 20,000 meters. 20 and 10,000 meters. Nowhere else. 20 and 10,000 meters. Like, you're unprepared. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, at most you have, like, maybe a wife. If you waited at the banks and wait a couple houses in a town, at most you have a rifle with, like, 50 ammo. Like, you're not doing it. If you spawned later in the game, I think I'm going to place it in A tier. But I'm going to have to place it in B tier. And the boss isn't even that hard. Alone, because of it, one per game, and it spawns when you don't really have any materials. That alone will make it F tier or D tier. But the weapons is an S tier weapon, so I'm kind of gonna balance it out and give it like a high B tier. That makes sense. Jade sword A tier. It's one of the best melee. I think it might be one of the best, maybe the best. I might actually put it S. Okay, I got an idea. We put all of these by 1 ranking. I think. And then we put... Jade Sword is a really good weapon because it's Necromancer. You can get the Necromancer class with 1 weapon, and then you can get a battle class. Like, I think it's really cool. Like, no need to explain why. Vampire Knife is an A tier. It does such good damage. It's just you can only get it once per game, and one of the, in my opinion, the hardest structure in the game. So it's an S tier weapon, but because it's in the hardest structure in the game, I do think it's a bit worth it. And it would be a B tier, but because it's Vampire class gets it, I might even put it top of A or bottom S. We're gonna leave that undecided for now. Revolver, really good, really cheap. You can like, even if you're like not even you didn't even wait a town, didn't even get to the fourth checkpoint, you can fire a revolver with 20 ammo if you get a bit lucky. Like, you don't have to get that lucky to find a sheriff with a revolver. It's really common. And if you're really lucky, you can get like 50 ammo with the revolver on your first town. Before you even get your first town, if you find a bandit camp. It's just really good overall. Marshall, I feel the same as the revolver. Same thing, just... Actually, I'll put it a C tier because it's not as common and you can't buy it. Top C tier because it's a Roblox pay-to-win item, but I'm just too broke. Okay. To get it because I don't like spending Robux. Navy revolver. It has a lot of benefits putting in an A tier, but at the same time it could not. You always find the revolver, never the Navy revolver for me. But I think the Navy revolver is a little bit better, so I'll just put it like on B tier. Flintlock pistol. This is just a flintlock. A tier. Gotta prefer the sawed-off shotgun. This is, I'm pretty sure this is a shorty, if I'm not mistaken. And because of this, the normal shotgun's good, but this is just a normal shotgun, but you only have 2 ammo, which I think brings it down a tier to A tier. Shotgun is an S tier. I don't like. It's really good. Landmine. Oh, landmine. You're getting a D tier. You do barely any damage and you can hit it yourself. This is so bad for multiplayer. Oh yeah, I'm also counting this for multiplayer. So the reason why I have a mention, I think it's a good time to mention right now. I'm also counting multiplayer. All the other weapons don't really count as multiplayer. No wait, they do. I forgot. Excalibur, and actually I'm gonna move Excalibur and this knife now down, vampire knife, and I won't move the jade sword down because it's just that OP and makes up for it. If you're in a random server, everybody else can just steal it. Sure, it makes the place easier, but everybody else can steal it, so it won't even be worth it. Same thing, even if you're playing with a friend, if your friend wants to be like that, he can always just steal it. Or you can steal it from them, and literally just sacrificing them for you, which I think it's kind of rude. But at the same time, it's bad. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But thankfully, when I play multiplayer, I like playing different weapons instead of like those OP swords, like, because I play something else. Dynamite. Dynamite's getting a D tier, a B tier, a C tier. Yeah, okay, a C tier because the only thing carrying it, I find, is never useful other than stalling. But I don't really rate stalling in the first place because I think it's the second hardest place, if that makes sense. But this is so good because sometimes I can't even find the bank, or sometimes I just, like I said, I can't even find the bank, and this gives you free bank. And sometimes you can even lose the dynamite, get in the bank, get out the gold, and only have to and if you just speedrun your way through it, you would have to sacrifice half your health, but you'll heal it over time because of the passive. Blunderbuss S tier. Does almost one taps werewolves. Just very long reload though. That's the only. Revolver rifle. I'll just put it at the same tier. Rifle's getting an S tier. Most expensive gun, but at least in my opinion, all I really need to purchase is the gun. When I wait my first town, like the first town, most of the time I find some rifle ammo, at least 2, maybe even 3. So all I gotta buy is the actual rifle gun, because when I wait my first town, I'll have like 300, 400 bucks. 200, 300, 400 bucks. That's not nearly enough to pay for both the rifle and ammo. So kind of like that. The rifle ammo super, and I mean super common. Bolt action rifles, same thing as rifle, but a little slower, just a tiny bit of a worse version. Elephant rifle. Oh, elephant rifle. I'm gonna have to put you here. So many S tiers. Spring. What is this? I didn't even know that. Yeah, you're going over here. Crossbow. This might even be worse. It's so little damage. I think it does less than the sword. This is like a shovel. This is like a weakened shovel, but long range. I'm pretty sure it pieces through ammo, sure, but it's so trash. Just don't waste your money on this. Just don't. Revolver rifle. Do I really have to explain why? Wait a sec. Yeah, do I really have to explain why? Okay. Firework gun. A solid A tier. I think it is an A tier because it's super powerful hit. I'm pretty sure it's multi-hit. It's just, the only risk is that you might even hit yourself, which I think is kind of funny. Electrocutional. Oh, low S. Okay, hear me out. Same problem. If you're in a multiplayer server, you can easily get stolen. And it's in the stored hardest base with Nikola Tesla. And you're going to have to even fight the boss, adding more difficulty to that. I feel like the stoling and the Nikola Tesla lab, at least if you want to get the electrocutional, is the same difficulty. But yeah, it's extremely good weapon, but it has so little ammo. You can reload it, but like only in lightning nights or with holy water. Which you can't buy holy water, and holy water is one of the better weapons. So I don't know if you want to waste it. Actually, yeah, I would say you waste it, but either way, still. This is my favorite weapon. My favorite weapon. And you might be like, but you can't buy ammo for it. This is my favorite weapon. This is by far, in all my tier lists, I made a bunch of tier list videos. By far, my most biased ranking. That's just an alert. My most biased ranking of all my tier lists. Out of all my tier lists, this is my most biased ranking. When I play multiplayer with my friends, I get myself a turret. I go up there when we're waiting towns. I go up there with the turret with my ammo. Pew, 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 pew. It's so fun. It's my opinion, it's the most fun gun in the game. And it does really good damage, and it's really good for multiplayer. It's just even single player is a little bit good. And you might be like, and for me, ever since they removed the ammo, I feel like turret ammo is super common. I always find them in sheriffs and outlaw camps. And the turret itself is also common. The only thing bad about it is it's expensive. It's just, yeah, I'm a quit glazing this gun and biasing. Ballista, worst version of the turret is B tier. Actually A tier, I like it. It's pretty funny. Cannon, same thing, pretty funny. Crucifix is getting an A tier because you can only use it on one. I think it multi-hits. You can only use it on one or however much. Sure, it can save you, but like if you have like a horde of zombies, like the whole town chasing you, and that's the only thing you can save that can save you, it's not doing it. Holy water is like a better version of the crucifix because you can hit. Because it lasts still for a while. Molotov, also version of holy water. Bell trap. Do I have to explain why? Do I really have to explain why? I don't think I have to explain why. I'm an addable above card. God tier. Now we gotta put one melee. I think we all know what we have to put. I mean, it's only melee. And then I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put the turret. And then I think I'm gonna put the rifles were dissolved. Jade's sword obviously picked the only one in S tier, and the turret's just biased. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for I didn't post for a while. I was on vacation, and also had a bunch of tests in school. But yeah, I think I should be able to post a lot more now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe because when I hit 250 subscribers, I'll be waiting your guys' icon set, and I'll be doing challenges. So you can make your challenges during Super Bowl C, like last time we did it. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and bye-bye.